Are you serious? Are you serious? Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is upset, folks. He's upset with this Iranian agreement, this nuclear agreement. Matter of fact, he continued to step up his attacks against this Iranian nuclear agreement that was signed in Switzerland last Friday. He calls the framework, he says this framework deal did not do enough to dismantle Iran's nuclear infrastructure. And I have to say, I totally agree. Now, Netanyahu said that the world powers are making a mistake by offering a plan to sanction relief without demanding more in return. A better deal would be roll back Iran's vast nuclear infrastructure and require Iran to stop its aggression in the region. It's terror. It's worldwide terror. It's the largest sponsor of worldwide radical Islamic terror in the world. By giving them legitimacy with the 6 super world powers, talking about whether or not they can play with nuclear weapons is really lunacy. It's absolutely insane. But Netanyahu has been a critic of these negotiations with Iran from the very outset. But the announcement of a framework agreement has set off a new round of lobbying against the negotiations by, of course, the Israeli leader, who is scheduled to appear and did appear on several Sunday morning news shows across America and around the world. So Netanyahu continues to stand up against Iran's nuclear ambitions. The question is, are we as a people going to understand just how critical things are getting in these last days? If Iran, now that this agreement's been done, if Israel was to do a preemptive attack on Iran's nuclear facilities, would they be able to pull it off, or would Russia intercept them? Because you know they're going to protect Iran. Because one of those nuclear facilities, the Bashir nuclear power plant, was built by Russia, $1 billion. So you know Russia's going to protect them. If Iran does go in and blow up one of the facilities, then what would be the world reaction after this agreement was had been met? The whole world would turn on Israel and would hate them. Wow. We'll continue to keep an eye on what's going on. It's getting very intense. We're living truly in the last days. And if you're not saved, you haven't given your life to Christ, you really need to do this. We are running out of time. I mean, folks, we are running out of time. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem and pray for the peace of all men.